This really isn't fair at all, guys. I don't know how Supercell allowed this deck to exist. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the least skillful deck in Clash Royale. I mean, this deck is just so easy to play. I don't think anything counters this. I'm winning games left and right and 3-crowning my opponents as soon as I have a 2 to 3 elixir advantage. Seriously, all you have to do is counter push with your Night Witch, your Lumberjack, or your Electro Dragon, drop your Elixir Golem in front, or your Mega Knight if they spam too much, and then they just lose the game. I think that this variation is so much better than the other variations of Elixir Golem right now, simply because the Mega Knight is able to jump on top of any of the backline and disintegrate it instantaneously. It's also infinitely better on ladder because you have that reliable splash damage, another Hog Rider counter, and overall Mega Knight gives a shutdown to any spam units dropped at the river. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and we're gonna be jumping straight into some ladder games, and hopefully we can go undefeated today. If you guys are not already using creator code SirTag in the shop, it supports me by giving me a percentage of all money spent in the shop at no extra cost to you, and I really appreciate it a lot. Here we go, guys. Can we win with the most toxic deck in Clash Royale? It'd be a shame if we couldn't. So sauce out a good luck here and drop a zap, see what he's got. He's gonna go for bats. All right, man, I see you, buddy. You go for our Night Witch. Oh, this is a little bit unfortunate that he's gonna be able to do this to us, but I think that I just want to play really aggressive. I don't really care. I'm gonna go in for a Lumberjack. I'm gonna go in for my Elixir Golem. We're gonna lose the tower, but we have a bat alive, so we're not gonna get 3-crowned. And I think that we could just take your tower here. Even if you have bomb tower, I'm pretty sure that this takes your tower. I don't think that there's any reasonable way for you to defend this. That's going to be a raged Elixir Golem, Electro Dragon, and Night Witch on you, my man. So even if they have like a balloon and you have a bad card cycle, it just doesn't matter, man. You just start a push. Don't even care, because if they have a bomb tower on defense, well, they can't stop Elixir Golem because it's too elixir efficient. Even if they have the counters, they're not going to have enough elixir for all of the counters, man. So we can just go in for a Night Witch here, go and kill his miner. Then we're going to get counter push, and we can go in for an Elixir Golem in the middle and go in for a Lumberjack as well. So we're going to have a Magic Archer, we're going to have a Night Witch come at him, and we're also going to have so many bats. So he's going to Bar Barrel, but I think that it just retargets on top of the Night Witch instead of retargeting on the Elixir Golem blobs. We can zap here to keep our Night Witch healthier, and then the bats still are alive, and they're raged up because the... So stupid, man. I can't even say it with a straight face. Raged up because the Lumberjack just allows that to happen. It's not fair. It's really not fair, man. You would assume that this deck would work against us. A good player on ladder. This doesn't matter, man. It doesn't. So we can tornado this. Make sure that the bats die. And then we can go for an Elixir Golem right in front. And then that doesn't take my tower, so it doesn't matter. GG, buddy. It wasn't really close. All right, he's probably going to go for bomb tower. Maybe he gave up. No, he's still in it. He's still in it to win it, but not in it to really win it. Just in it to prolong the game. GG, well played. Peace out, Girl Scout. Good luck in the rest of your ladder session. It was a pleasure asserting dominance on you. I'm actually kind of glad that he decided to have a good card cycle there. I had a bad card cycle for dealing with that balloon, and we still came out ahead, and there really weren't any issues. This game was not close in the slightest at any point. Hey, let's go, guys. We got a game against Lucas. He's going to go sauce out a Skarmy, so let's just go for a Zap right on top of that, shut it down. And he seems like the aggressive type because he just went in for a Skarmy at the river. I want to relax a little bit and see what he's going to do. That's what I'm talking about. Go in for the Hog Rider, right into the Lumberjack. Give me that delicious, scrumptious snack, and then counter push value that I'm so ready, dude. Lumberjack, Elixir Golem, and Electro Dragon. He doesn't have bats in cycle. We can Magic Archer just to get even more chip here, baby. I don't even think he can win this game anymore. I think it's already over. It was over before he started when he loaded up into our matchup here, but now it's truly over. This really isn't fair at all, guys. I don't know how Supercell allowed this deck to exist. Oh my gosh. I wonder, man. I wonder sometimes. How are things like this fair in Clash Royale? Like, what happens, man? If I saw this, I'd be like, I think this is not good for the game. I would nerf this. This is so strong. You just take towers whenever your opponent makes one misplay or overcommits once with 4 elixir, and then you just Elixir Golem at the river, and then you're effectively already up 8 because the Elixir Golem doesn't give your opponent the elixir, and it costs 7 elixir essentially. It's valued at 7 elixir. So it's stupid, man. Because you're immediately up 8 elixir when they commit a Hog Rider there and counter push with a Lumberjack. I don't think that's very fair if I'm looking at this correctly. Anyway, we can go in for another ELIXIR Golem here. And he just went for a rocket, so he doesn't have anything for this Electro Dragon. So he's probably going to go in for more spam, which we can easily shut down. I don't even have to go for a zap here. It's better for me not to, so I can get the raged up ELIXIR Golemites quicker on top of the tower. And then we have the Electro Dragon still. He's probably going to go in for like a Hog Rider that we then can subsequently follow up with a Mega Knight right on top. So I'm going to go in for Magic Archer in the back, see if he rockets it. It'll be pretty funny if he does. I'm just waiting. My body is prepared, buddy. So that was a bad play on his end, because then we can just Mega Knight right here on top of everything. So on top of his Mega Knight, on top of his Electro Wizard, and on top of everything. Look at that. The Hog Rider's just chilling. That Hog Rider was hard chilling. It didn't even want to go towards the tower. It's like, why are you sending me to my death? I don't want to go. It's like that kid that's told to eat his vegetables and he runs away. That was that Hog Rider. He was not wanting to eat that broccoli, man. He was just not about that life at all. GG, well played, and peace out, Lucas. It was a pleasure playing against you, man. That was a very, very easy win there. I don't even think that this deck is fair in the slightest. I won the game within the first 20 seconds. Actually, no. Scratch that. I won the game as soon as he cycled the Hog Rider. It was just over. No possible way of defending. I'm going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. And he definitely does need that good luck because our deck's OP. You can't stop me, sir. And he's going to go arrows. Okay, we can just zap your tower. Hopefully we can bait something out. Usually when we cycle some small spell, they'll be like, oh, he's got Golem. I have to cycle something. But he's not doing that, man. I wish I had Night Witch in the back. I would love cycling that and then go for an ELIXIR Golem at the river or something. But we can't do that either. I don't really like cycling Lumberjack passively. I love using it on counter push with my ELIXIR Golem. I hate cycling my Magic Archer. I hate cycling my Electro Dragon. I hate cycling my Mega Knight. So these are all cards that I love waiting until double Elixir for if I have this exact hand. If I cycle my Magic Archer in the back, I don't have it to just snipe his units that are dropped on top of our ELIXIR Golem spam. And if I cycle my Mega Knight, obviously you don't get its splash damage, and that's the only reason that you ever drop it. You need to conserve the rage, so we're not cycling that. And then our Electro Dragon is our foundation of defense in this deck. It's the one card that really destroys anyone that's running Golem or any other beatdown deck. So we can't cycle that either. So we're in a really bad hand, but in double Elixir, our deck does thrive since we have Mega Knight and very heavy Elixir cost cards. So let's get there. Don't feel good about this deck. Smiles is bigger than the Grand Canyon. Yeah, I can't contain it, dude. It's just, it's too funny. I don't feel good about it, but like, I feel, it's like when you know you're being a dick, or you know you're being an asshole, but it's just, it's funny. Like, it's just, this is like, it's funny, man. Like, this deck, it's just funny. Like, looking at how everything operates. Ugh. I don't know, man. It shouldn't operate like that, so I'm laughing at how it operates. So it's going to be 102. I am going to go and cycle a Lumberjack in the back so I don't leak Elixir. Looks like we're already going to be up 2 Elixir there, and he's going to just straight up P.E.K.K.A me. So I could spam off his lane if I had my ELIXIR Golem and Night Witch, but I didn't, so it's just not happening here, boys. I have to go for Magic Archer and see what we can pull off on defense. So this is looking a little bit scary. He's actually going to straight up rocket me. So the way I want to operate this is probably going for an ELIXIR Golem Kite. Oh, wow. That was a really good tornado on his end. Very, very well played. So we probably needed to go in for an Electro Dragon and tornado everything back, so that he's not able to get too much damage on us. We need that P.E.K.K.A dead, man. That was really well played on his end. He's just going to start rocketing me like a madman. Guy's a bit wild, isn't he? I don't really like cycling Magic Archers here, but I think that we have to. He did cycle 2 rockets on me. He's got rocket. He's got P.E.K.K.A. He's got bombed. Okay, this is a fat hard counter if I've ever seen one. So if we manage to beat Ice Wizard, P.E.K.K.A, Bomb Tower, Tornado, I think we've extended to like Super Saiyan 3 status. Like, this is the best deck of all time if we win this. There's no way, right? There's literally no way that we win this, but if we somehow do, just brace yourselves, guys. So I can maybe go in for like a Magic Archer here to go and kill that P.E.K.K.A without any damage. But then he's just going to P.E.K.K.A again, and that's scary. Then we have to go in for like another ELIXIR Golem here. Go in for Electro Dragon. So hopefully his baby dragon dies. Maybe we can go for like a tornado, so then Magic Archer doesn't. He's going to go for a bomb tower soon. I can already sense it, man. I feel it coming in there tonight. There's the bomb tower, so we're going to go in for our Lumberjack. His rocket just does too much damage to us, which is the really scary thing. Okay. ELIXIR Golem's doing work, though, man. It did put in some work there. Gotta give credit where credit is due. ELIXIR Golem, I appreciate you. So here we go. We're going to continue to spam. Going for our Elixir Golem. We have to go for Magic Archer on defense against this baby D. It's the only opposite. This is the only play that we could do. Wait, the Mega Knight's on the tower! I repeat, the Mega Knight is on the tower! We're gonna zap. I think we might have won the game. There's no way, right? This guy built a deck to beat us. Oh no! The horror! Look at this deck and tell me we should have won. I can't deal with this anymore. This homie decided to have every answer in the book, man. What is this insanity? He's chilling here with P.E.K.K.A, Bomb Tower, Ice Wizard, Tornado, Rocket, Arrows, so much splash damage, so much damage per second on top of our Elixir Golem tank, a fat counter to the Mega Knight, and we destroy him. That was too funny, dude. I can't believe this game. Hey, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's up. This dude is not cycling anything, so we're just going to hard chill with our hand. I could go and cycle my Night Witch in the back. I'm going to wait and see if he does anything. If he doesn't, then we're going to cycle Night Witch in the back at 102. This is Esparta. What is he going to do, man? I think he's probably going to have Golem or a beatdown deck, just judging by the fact that he hasn't cycled a single thing. Okay, he's going to go for a Knight in the back. All right, we'll go for Night Witch in the back. Knight and Night Witch. Meet your makers. The long last cousin. Okay, we can just go for Lumberjack here, and then we can go and Tornado that. The Rage might actually screw up with the Tornado. I'm not sure on that end. Okay, it didn't get 2 hits. I was a little bit uncomfortable with it. Sometimes I know that the Rage will mess up the Tornado because the balloon moves a little bit faster and it's harder to do that too. But we were able to make it work. We're just going to go for Magic Archer in the back, and we know that he's going to have Bomb Tower, so it's going to be harder for me to go for an Elixir Golem here, but I still think we're going to just clobber this deck, man. I can probably still do it. Oh, okay. He's going to have Inferno Dragon, so maybe he doesn't have Bomb Tower. If he has Bomb Tower and Inferno Dragon, it'll be really annoying. I'm going to go for Electro Wizard. He's going to Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. I can just zap this. It's the cycle, I guess. And now we're going to be able to kill it a little bit quicker. And I'm going to get back to my Elixir Golem sooner. Okay. I think that the way that we have to play this is just eat the Mini P.E.K.K.A damage. Tornado again. I have to eat so much damage on my King Tower. That's really unfortunate. These are dire straits, boys. I was hoping that he wouldn't play that aggressive there. I was well played on his end doing that. Doing me dirty. Let's go for another Magic Archer. And since he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A, I know that he's going to be able to do a lot of damage to our Mega Knight. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage to our Elixir Golem as well. So it looks like he's probably just going to try to take the left-hand side with a balloon as soon as he's dealt with the right-hand side. So we need to keep up the aggression here, going for a zap. Have that Inferno Dragon lined up. And I think our best bet here is going to go for another Elixir Golem in front to keep our Magic Archer healthy. So then it pierces through and gets even more chip. And I think we win the game off that. I didn't even play like super well besides the end. The end was really good with Elixir Golem, but yeah, man, this game is over. He's going to have to go in for a balloon here because we dropped our Electro Dragon there. And then we can just Tornado it back and walk with a W. So GG, man. Pleasure playing against you, buddy. And good luck in the rest of your ladder pushing. We really just don't lose games with this deck. I don't think it's fair at all. Every single game is just such an easy win. Even against games where they have like multiple counters to us. Well, is anything really a counter though? That's the real question, man. I think there's one very problematic card in the meta, and it honestly ruins the game for everyone and makes it unplayable. Obviously, it's the Ram Rider. I'm going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. This guy is not dropping anything at all, so we're just going to hard chill. I could go for the Night Witch in the back. Honestly, I might do that if he cycles a 3 Elixir or 2 Elixir cost card. I'll just cycle my Night Witch, and then I'll go Elixir Golem at the Ripper opposite lane. It doesn't even matter how much Elixir I'm up. That's still an okay play in a lot of situations. I just want to make sure that he doesn't have Bomb Tower here. Because I don't have Tornado, he could go Balloon opposite lane and then Bomb Tower, Elixir Golem, Night Witch with like Tornado, Bomb Tower, clean it up. So that's something I was just a little bit fearful of. And fortunately for us, we see Dark Prince, so that's not going to happen. So I can just go for Night Witch in the back and hard chill. I could even go in for a Mega Knight here, but I'd rather go for Elixir Golem just because it provides a better counter push here. And then the Mega Knight is going to be much better used on defense. So when he spams us really aggressively here, we're going to be able to go in for a Mega Knight right on top and have a great time. So he's going to poison. Pretty aggressive poison, honestly. He's going to have to be able to kill all of this and get great counter push to make use of that, though. Because that elixir, the 4-cost elixir, is just going to get eaten up because the Musketeer is gone now. So if he doesn't use this Musketeer, then it's a real big waste. Unfortunate that he made a good play there. I'm going to go for Lumberjack now, and then I'm going to go in for my Night Witch. His Night Witch won't be able to get any damage because I cycled passively on the other side. I can go in for another Elixir Golem here just to make sure that we are able to defend the Virginity. And the Dark Prince does not get on us. So that was a really good play of his end, going in for that Zap to kill the Night Witch, so I didn't continue to spawn Zaps. Or Bats. Spawn Zaps, dude. Imagine if I spawned Zaps. Well, I guess actually the Electric Dragon spawns Zaps. Huh. I never really thought of it that way until I just completely missaid what I meant to say. So, the Night Witch, it spawns Bats. The Electric Dragon, it spawns Zaps. Imagine, guys. We're not even using Healer in this deck. I guess if I had to replace anything, I would replace the Lumberjack if anyone wanted to know. But I think the Lumberjack's better for the Rage. I think it's actually a little bit better. Especially if the Healer eventually gets nerfed in the next patch. I think that this is just way better. A Tornado here, and then maybe Zap. Keep the Electric Dragon healthier. Oh, the Electric Dragon died. That would have been so clean, man. Anyway. This Mega Knight might jump for joy. Nah, it's not going to. That was close. Let's put some no cigar there, boys. I don't even think we've played this game very well, but I know that we've had a commanding lead on it the entire time, so feels bad for this man. We're able to go in for a Lumberjack outside of range, and I could go in for a Mega Knight right on top, and we're going to have enough elixir for that, so we're hard chilling. Mega Knight's going to be tanking for the Night Witch, and then we just go for a Magic Archer and line everything up with the Tornado, and the game is effectively over. So that Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to get lined up with the tower, and then the Magic Archer got too much damage. So that's going to be GG, man. There's nothing he can really do about it anymore. I mean, he's going to try to spam here. Let's get that straight. He's 100% going to drop a Giant or something. Well, I guess not. He just wants to lose to another Magic Archer. So this Magic Archer of Death is about to get just dropped on the map. It only brings death as a present, man. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, and good luck in the rest of your ladder session. Very, very easy game. Despite me not even playing super well, Magic Archer just hard carries. I think that this deck is pretty much unstoppable. If you're playing against a beatdown deck, the Mega Knight just cleans up their entire backline, and they can't ever make a big push on you at all. And the scary thing for me is I think they might not nerf the Night Witch super hard, and they might not nerf the Elixir Golem very hard. They might just nerf the Battle Healer, and this deck doesn't even have Battle Healer, so it won't be affected by the next nerfs, maybe. We know for certain that there's no chance in heck of the Electro Dragon, the Mega Knight, the Zap, or the Lumberjack getting nerfed again. So this deck is having a probability of still staying on top.